and see what happens. Ah, look at that. It's go time. Just resizing some windows a sec, guys. Sorry, this is a setup. It always takes a little or two. So this is a wildly unscheduled stream, I'll have you know. We usually do Mondays, but kind of felt like it. There we go. I think we're live. Great. Oh, first of all, hello, one and all. Oh, I see a few more have arrived. Hello. Stick around. We're in a really, really cool world, and you're going to want to see this. Actually, did anyone among you play Final Fantasy VII? Because you're going to like this one. This is... just see if you can guess where this is. We're going to take a little walk through here, so... Say hello if you're on any platform. I am trying to watch all the chats right now. I'm prioritizing Twitch as usual. Sorry, Twitch users get priority. They just do. Don't mean to turn anyone's nose up there. I'm not streaming to TikTok tonight. That's the only one I'm not doing. Still having a bit of a moment with TikTok. So I've actually turned on time mechanics in here today. So while I'm doing this, I want you guys to work out the hell I am. So if I click this wall here, look, check it out. I can actually climb up it. Isn't that cool? But we'll do more of that soon. I'm just going to make sure I'm actually wearing clothes. Yes, I'm wearing clothes, just about. Yes, I just thought I wasn't wearing bottoms for a second. That could have been a disaster. Don't make a habit of that. Anywho, I'm going to take a little walk through here. I'm going to sort of talk to you. I'm going to try and manage the camera and the walking vectors as we go. So here we go. Let's get going. So this is... This couldn't be a direct sort of rip from Final Fantasy VII, because obviously the original version of Final Fantasy VII, it was all basically 3D rendered static backgrounds with 3D characters on top. So this is definitely a rip from one of the newer ones. I would think probably, I'm guessing one of the remakes, maybe even Rebirth. I'm not sure on the age of this specific world, but those of you who know your video game environments will work this out. Let's continue. So, as we work through this, there's quite a lot in here. You can definitely see come through like some sort of slum type area just here. And if we sort of just direct that upwards as well, you can see above us there's lots and lots of steel. We're directly underneath something. It's your first clue. There is a legendary cinematic moment that appears in this exact world inside the game, and it's one of those moments that always hit fans quite hard. I've probably given away what it is already, but stick with me. Come on. So as we sort of work our way down here, sorry about the frame rate. This this world it's definitely a rip from a game, and it's been optimized, but there's a lot in here, so you might get some odd frame rate issues. But if we just sort of make our way down here, get to see a bit more. Look, it really goes on quite a bit. Okay, I'm going to stop about here and give you guys a look around. Any clues yet as to where we might be heading? A very, very significant place that we're about to arrive at very, very shortly, and you'll know it when we get there. Okay, let's carry on. The one thing I love about this this map, there's just so many interesting things in here. We're clearly in the middle of a slum or a junkyard. If I sort of have a look, you can definitely see all around. And I like this bit over here. Like, you got this sort of wonderful blue truck thing here, and then if I just jump up on top of here, you can actually see that there's a little sort of it's a little robot thing that you can sort of jump in. Let's see if we can. Oh, I don't know if I can get in there. I'm gonna try. Stay close. Ready? Oh no! Keep messing up that jump. Okay, jump and move. Oh, I've done it. Look, there we go. So you can see I'm actually inside. Let's drive the camera backwards a sec. So you can see I'm actually inside this big walking robot thing. Isn't that cool? I love it. I'm sort of jumping around because I don't think I'm actually supposed to be stood up here. But well, that's by the by. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to sort of just set the behavior to a smooth camera run, then yank her back. Hello. I am my own camera person. Absolutely outstanding. Here we go. So let's carry on, guys. So we're going to get there very, very shortly. Lots of these cranes going overhead. This is a genuinely like impressive visual experience. It's there's a lot going on in this world, and I'll tell you obviously what it's called once we get to the end. Don't want to blow the surprise just yet. Okay, so let's head on through. Sandbags and gas canisters. Kind of feel like going to District Roboto after this, you know. It's another very big, beautiful map in VR chat, but that one's not a rip, I don't believe. Although I don't know, actually. It feels like it could be from the game Stray, but I've never played Stray either. So, anyway, let's carry on. Let's hop, skip, and a jump down this corridor. There's lots of little sort of hidden away nooks here. I don't think they're entirely safe for traversal. I do think some places you could probably fall through. There's lots of these sorts of overhead sort of ramps. You can kind of see little wooden walkways up there. Okay, has anyone got any clue where we might be? So, now. Alright, perfect. So, what we're going to do now is we're going to push down to here. I'm just going to pull the zoom out a little bit so you can see a little bit more of what's around me. Taking up too much of the camera, sorry guys. Had a big dinner. Okay, okay, I think we're ready to reveal where we are. This is your last but one clue. Any ideas? Shout it out if you know it. Alright, we'll make our merry way slowly over here. You can see there's some sort of stone cliffs here. Yet more sort of wreckage and more sort of walkways up ahead as well. Very, very beautiful. And we're going to go inside the building now. No, no one's got it just yet. I bet a few of you have. You're just staying quiet. No problems. Come on, let's go. So we're going to head inside. Still nothing? Come on now. This is, of course, Aerith's church. As if you hadn't figured out already. This is the scene where Aerith gets assassinated in Final Fantasy VII by Sephiroth. I believe he jumps down from the top up there with a gigantic sword and sticks it right through her. That's not a euphemism for anything. It's beautiful. It's really, really beautiful. This is obviously this is a ripped structure, I believe, so this is straight from the game. Do you know what? I don't know about the legalities of putting sort of ripped 3D models into VR chat worlds, but honestly, it should happen, I think. I mean, I prefer the developers be okay with it. It just allows people to sort of like virtual sightsee. They can come in as their own digital identities and walk through and just look from their own pace. And it doesn't matter if it hasn't sort of been pulled through completely perfectly. I mean, you know, not to be a stickler, but there is some Z-rip down there you can see on the floor tiles. So I'm drinking cherry Coke right now. Am I on green? Ah, well done. Well done, Zero. Thank you. As usual, I've had a bit of a tired day today, mate. I was on my way back from the supermarket and my body just started to shut down. I'm not too worried. I think I was just having a funny moment. It feels like it's stormy over here, so if it's gone from being a very sunny day to a very heavy, dark evening. In fact, I think I can see it's been raining a bit outside, but it feels like there's a storm brewing. So of course the air pressure is going to be very heavy and the humidity is way up, and I think that's messing with me. I'm worried. I get sleepy like a cat. I can't help it. But yeah, unfortunately having that when you're walking back from the supermarket with your groceries is not the most convenient, right? Still, here we go. Oh, who's this? It is Claire Bear. Claire Bear, I thought you were playing GeoGuessr with us yesterday. Did something happen? You ran away. It's all good. Don't worry about it. It was either yesterday or the day before. I can't remember. But anyway, this is the back of the church now. So this is... You can actually climb up all these areas, by the way. This is a really, really beautiful structure. So if we sort of slide on over here... you can actually see, look at all these areas here. There's stuff over there which we can go to. Which I just twizzle this way, I believe. Oh, maybe not. Don't think. No, there's nothing through that door. Haha. Okay, there is definitely a staircase. I ran up the collapsed pillar there. I didn't go down, actually. That's the thing I did not do. Oh, wow. Okay. Just went down into some kind of... Ah, no. Okay, I know what I did there. I went down into the thing because I went up. Ah, Jesus, I'm so confused. I swear, I couldn't find my way out of a paper bag on the best of days. But here we go. Oh, so we've got this thing blocking our way here. It's not a problem because we're not locked into a game engine. We can just simply jump over it. Hooray. Well, we're not locked into a game engine that's trying to stop us exploring. But look how beautiful this world is. It's so nice. Like... I'm going to take some screenshots a sec, some photos. Okay, sorry about that. I'm such a poser. Let's go. So here, when we get up to here, you've got a lovely view just, oops, down the bottom of the stairs here, look. And we can also go... What's happening, Joe? We're walking around some classic video game environments. I say we. Me, myself, and I. All three of us. Yeah. So we're in Aerith's Church from Final Fantasy VII, but this is the... I think this is the rebirth version of it, the remade one. Because obviously the original one from Final Fantasy VII was just still 2D renders, wasn't it? But yeah, no, this is lovely. So we're going to climb the ladder now and see everything from above. So to go up here, it's not just a straight rip. They've actually furnished it with like ladder climbing mechanics and moving water and all that jazz. So they've actually done a bit extra. There's lots of lovely lighting effects too. So to get out of here, call this jumble up here. Honestly, what a messy one. So there was actually a way to get out of here. And I remember I was in here earlier with some friends, and there is a walkway which you can sort of see. Wow. Oh my god, my fear of heights is twigging out right now. This is crazy. Yeah, no, it's definitely, when it's done well, it looks absolutely incredible. So this is the jump that I think Sephiroth makes when he sees Aerith in the church. At least I think that's right. Aerith die in a pool of water somewhere. What? I'm not sure. Now I can't remember. I think I'm imagining things. Some like premium Mandela effect crap going on here. So, you can walk across all these beams and go right the way to the end, but we are not going to quite do that. What we're going to do... Now, I came out of the building and went that way, but I forgot. Look out here. Look out here, guys. Look at all this mess. The frame rate's going to die a bit here, but, oops. Oh, right. Close as I can to the edge. There we go. Look, we're in the sort of slums outside it now. Isn't that cool? Oh god, I'm getting so dizzy. But yeah, I can walk up this roof if I wanted to. In fact, you know what? Let's put my money where my mouth is. Let's do it now. Here we go. Oh my god. Oh. A little nervous, and I shouldn't be. This is one thing about like VR, like heights still wig me out quite a lot. You can see we are very much at the top. I'm going to take a cheeky little picture, don't mind me. It's just a great angle. Great, there we go. So we're going to just head down the church now, because there are lots and lots of walkways. Now, I've got to be careful, because jump in this game like you do in Horizon Worlds. And so it's very easy to make a mistake. So the best way to jump this, unfortunately, is to first and then move. Whereas in Horizon Worlds, you'd run off the edge and then jump, and you'd get a little bit of what they call... Actually, this is a fascinating game development technique. They used to call it, I think, the Road Runner. No, they used to call it the Coyote. Coyote. Reason why they called it that is because Wile E. Coyote would run off the edge, and you'd see he would still kind of keep running across an invisible platform, which in terms of sort of real-time collision checking can... Well, that's sort of what they do, is they detect that a player is actually standing on a surface, and sometimes, depending on the frequency of the collision engine, it works out where you should be. Now, in Horizons, they allowed a certain amount of runoff, so you could run about a meter off the edge and then still jump. It's jumping off nothing. Crazy. Doesn't work like that in VR chat, though. So you've got to basically be hit at exactly the same time, or jump just before you move. I would advise because you can jump quite high in here. This is going to go wrong. I'm not going to take any risks here, actually. This is too big a jump. Go over here. Take a safer route, okay? Over to here, and I'm just going to try and over to here. Got a more safe passage just here. Yes, okay, that's... Christ. You gotta be careful of running down as well, because it does like to sort of throw you downward if it detects that you're moving in a downward sort of trajectory. It'll propel you unexpectedly. I say unexpectedly, like if you did that in real life, you know. Look at cheese rolling. Look at cheese rolling. Those guys run down a hill, right? Oh, I'm just going to dock the chat window on my left hand, but yeah. Very cool. Look at all this. I thought you could just get all up in that. Oh my god, did I miss something over there? I did. How the hell did I get onto that walkway? How am I going to do this, guys? I think if I go this way, and maybe there's a ladder. They actually put a ladder just here. Oh, that's great. Let's use that. Okay, we're going to go up. I think. Don't know where it's going. There is another ladder over there, actually, that I really would like to get to. I don't think that's a door. Oh, do you know what? I've lost my bearings. How embarrassing. So this was definitely a bridge. And I think I've got to get to... Squeezing through here. Yeah, that seems to be working for me. And, oh, yeah. We got this. Ooh. I feel very high up. This doesn't feel safe at all. Lost on Worlds VR chat. Lost on Worlds VR chat. Zero call. I'm trying to work out what the heck you mean by that. I look lost on Worlds VR chat. I don't know. What does that mean? Oh my god, that's all climbable too. I just remembered I've got climb mechanics in here, so I can actually climb up surfaces. Want to get over to that ladder, so I'm gonna hoof it over here. Oh, that was a leap of faith. Let's jump up here. Okay, that worked. We're doing good. And it's a thing that I can go into. Oh, nothing in there. Okay, there's a lovely track here. Oh, I see. It goes all the way over there too. Okay, that's kind of where I wanted to go to. How nice is this? Okay. Okay. Come on now. Okay. Yes. God, so nervous with this kind of stuff because if I screw this up, I end up right back down at the bottom. But look at the view up here. That's so cool. Check it out. So I always take a bunch of pictures. I won't use all of them, but there we go. Gotta take some tourist. Okay, we're gonna carry on up. God, how far up does this go? I think this is probably the top. Oh wait. Oh my god, this is so good. Right. Turn it. Lower. Can't see the church. Perfect, there we go. Sorry, complete poser. Alright, so I think we made it to the top. That is the top, and we can kind of see all that. There's the entrance that we came from all the way over there as well. So you can see it's a really, really long walk through here. Start and lots of different things to explore. There are some cabins up there, but I'm not thirsty to get to them right now. So I think we'll leave this world here. So anyway, let's push on to the next world, which if I pull open my thingies, what I mean, let's go to here we go. So I've bookmarked a lot of things, right? So some of these I haven't actually seen yet. So get ready. This could be Twilight Town Kingdom Hearts, The Citadel, Final Fantasy. See, I've got a little gumph in here that's not actually to do with video games. That's annoying. I have to sort out my lists. We got the Black Pearl, I think, from Pirates of the Caribbean. But it's Pirates of the Caribbean Kingdom Hearts 3 edition. So go figure. I would love to go here and check it out, although I never actually played Kingdom Hearts. So this is going to be interesting. Here we go. Hey Panda Hair, how you doing? We're doing a little world hop at the moment. I shouldn't be streaming today, but I couldn't stay away. To be honest, I've had problems with energy levels, and I find the only way to beat energy all problems is to get up and do things. Yeah. Yeah. So we are on the Black Pearl from Pirates of the Caribbean right now. Look at this. Beautiful. Huh. Let's go upstairs. So if we just run up here, we've got... Oh look, who is this? I'm not sure who that's supposed to be. Any guesses? It's some small man. Hello, small man. I say, where could I get a cream tea at this time in the afternoon? I would really like to... Actually, do you have any rum? Here it comes. Why is the rum gone? Okay. No, I'm sorry. That was too far. But yeah, this is a reconstruction of the Black Pearl, of which I appear to be stood inside a window. I'm not sure what happened there, but let's get out of that window. There is a key here, which it allows me to play Port Royal music. Great. What's this? Play Jack Sparrow's theme. Look, there's a compass down here, which if I click on it, it allows me to play Jack Sparrow's theme, which is cool. Let's have a look. Okay. So, oh, can I jump up and over? Oh no, oof. Oof, I nearly fell off there. I'm getting quite nervous up on the side of this boat. There we go. Oh wow, I didn't see all that. Hang on, 2 seconds. Let's just run over here. Alright, ooh, look, check it out. A massive island with another boat over there. That's super cool. I love it. Even the sails are kind of animated as well. Animated? Yeah, sure, we'll go with that. The sails are animated. Or also animated. I wonder, is there a climbing mechanic in here? Because in the other world there was. If I didn't use it, that would have been pretty cool. So I don't think I can go inside this door. This door does not appear to open. Oh, wait. We got a panel over here. We're good. We are living the dream. Get ready. Oh. Oh, congrats. You're on a 3-streak streak. Done. Okay. So, toggle climb mode. Ooh, let's do it. Toggle island. Oh, damn. Did you see that? The entire island just disappeared. I love that. Okay. Let's bring it back. Wow, it's an entire island that just disappeared. So we erased it. So we now have climb mechanics, guys. So I'm looking up and very nervously these high up bits. I don't know which one's taller. I think the crow's nest is up that one. So I think we're going to have a little climbing session. Get ready. This could go very wrong. So stand by. You ready? Hi. We're going to try it. Basically, I've got a table in front of me in real life, and there's a lovely can of Cherry Pepsi Max on it. I don't want it going flying. So let's... Oh. Did I turn off the climbing mechanic? I actually don't know. Let's try it again. No? It's the simple way to test. Let's grab something flatter. Okay, that doesn't appear to work. Oh my goodness. Come on now. Right, here we go. Still trying to work out. Oh, is this... Okay, so climb mode does not work in here, which seems fairly fundamental. But don't worry. As with all things in entertainment, we've got a backup plan. So if you bear with me just a sec, I'm going to just... Each side of my brain is commanding a different hand, apparently, so I'm doing the same thing. They're like arguing. I I don't know. I didn't invent brains. What you want? So we're gonna go into here. And try doing this. Oh look, up and away. Wow, it's okay. So now if I just go, okay, can I jump up here? Right, this is going to be a really nervous landing. I don't know if I can stand on here. Oh, I can. Amazing. Oops. Oh shit! I just jumped. Sorry. So I'm currently standing on top of the Black Pearl. Oh, I'm feeling a bit wobbly. I'm not kidding you. I'm not making this up. This is top tier nervous time. But that there is the highest point. Oh, is it? I don't know. There's another one over there, and I just can't tell. One of these 2 points is the highest points. I kind of want to go up to the top one. Let's go up to the top one. Can I? Okay. Oh no. Oh god. Hang on. Okay. This is gonna be problematic to get to. Come on now. Come on. Oh, I think I got there. Right, I'm gonna turn off fly mode. I've done it. I've done it. I'm now on top of. Yeah, I'm sideways. Sorry about that. I'm now stood, kind of. We'll take. Oh, there we go. That's a bit better. I'm now stood on the highest point. And I am not happy up here. I'm not happy. Oh, sorry. Yes, I turned the camera sideways. My bad. So what we're gonna do now, right? So we're gonna do some camera work. Stay tuned. This is about to get really exciting. So I need to make sure that I've got my assists set up here, because otherwise this is gonna go to hell. Hey, camera. Right, get ready. Here it comes. We're gonna do a fly around. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I'm not a fan of this. I'm gonna be quiet a sec. Oh my goodness. Oh, come on. My views have gone down to 3. Are you kidding me? Are you not entertained? Terrible. Let's do it again. Cut. Okay. I'm gonna have to find a way to get off this. I suppose we could just jump, huh? Come on. We're gonna jump now. Oh my goodness! I'm on a rope. I didn't see that coming. Okay. We're on kind of solid ground, still quite high up. Let's just take another jump. Oh, I missed some ropes, and I'm landed on some more ropes. I'm getting good at this rope landing shenanigans. This is good. Okay, I don't think there's too much more to this, to be honest. I was expecting some interiors, but maybe not. Either way, all good. Let's jump up here. Oh, look, there's a raft over there. Okay. Oh, thank you. Bless you, Panda. That's really nice of you to say. Well, I'm not sure it's true. There are some really accomplished streamers out there, and I'm relatively new to this, but the key is I'm never going to give up, so no one's getting rid of me anytime soon. Even if I have no watches, I will carry on. It's always the problem when you start off streaming, and mark my words, if anyone else wants to get into streaming, be prepared for nobody to be watching, because it happens. I've had streams where nobody is tuned in. Don't forget, I'm not new to this, even though I have had a push on Twitch recently. I have actually been streaming for about 2 or 3 years, really lazily. I never quite found a format though. I think I'm getting close to it now. But let's jump over here. But no, it's I'm quite fine. To be honest, you, in the words of Billy Idol, I'm dancing with myself, and I'm absolutely okay with that. I really am. It's like literally no shame in it. Is this a thing that I can climb? Ooh. Kind of. Oh look, I'm kind of climbing the thing. Let's just jump in the water. Ooh. There's literally nothing down there. That was crazy. Alright. Oh, you got a boop? Okay, here comes your boop. Ready? This is for Panda here. A boop! There you go. Okay. So we're gonna jump to another world now, because I think we've seen enough of the Black Pearl, and we have plenty more to see. I don't know what Yantar facility is, but it looks really nice. I think it's Oh, let's go look at a snowy one. So this one is from Slayer, Hinokami Chronicles, and it's called Tajira's House. So we're gonna just jump over there. Here we go. Wow. Hold on. I'm gonna have a quick drink while we're in the loading screen. Oh, that is good. That is good. Man. Okay. We are in the snow, guys, and I feel a little underdressed, but wait till you see this. This is stunning. So, behind me is a lot of snow and trees. In front of me, more snow and trees, but there's also some houses, so let's go have a look. Oh, you want... Oh, Zero wants a tongue sticking out. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Ready? Okay, enjoy. So, these houses don't appear to open, which means I might be stuck out here in the cold. It's a little bit frosty, and I am literally freezing my butt off. Let's go into... Oh, okay, so... Damn it. Okay, I mean, it's cute. It's cute. Is there any more to this, or is it just... It's very, very nice. I mean, the environment design in here is... There's a little hidden... Can I get up there? Oh, I can't. Damn, too small. I can make myself really, really small. What the hell just happened there? I like fell through the ground. That was weird. This is very, very pretty. No... Oh, toggle foliage trees, bushes and flowers. Oh my god. That's so shocking. It literally removed everything except for the houses. Okay, what's the post-processing? I think world options. Let's go... Ooh. Teleport to river? Where is the river? Is the river down here? Let's walk it. Come on, we're not lazy. We use our leggies. Use a little leggies and walk to the mirror. The river. Do a spin. Oh my goodness! Come on. Right. Here comes the spin. Ready? Oh, let's limber up. And whoa. Okay, that's your spin. All right, we're gonna carry on. Sorry, I usually have sounds on as notifications, but my thingy messed up that gives me sounds when people say stuff. Where is the river? I feel like there's no river. Is this a joke? Because like there's some stuff up there that's not exactly working, and I feel like I'm walking very much out of bounds. It doesn't really answer where the river is. I may have to teleport back to the top because this is not going well. Seem to have got to the LOD sort of areas. But I think this is the edge of the map. Yeah, no, it's just teleporting me back. So I'm going to go back to this menu here and I'm going to hit the teleport to river button. Okay. Not being funny, where's the river? Oh, whoa, it's over here. Okay. Where was it? I think this is the river. I'm not sure. Let's go. Look. We have. Oh, we do have a river. Look, and there's even a cute little pier. Oh, damn it, I just fell into the river and died. I think this world's trying to kill me. I gotta be honest, it's I'm not sure what it wants me to do, so I'm gonna get the hell out of here before I die. You think it could be a cold river? No. I mean, I was expecting to be able to swim in there, but it kind of swallowed me whole. That was crazy. Let's go back. So we are going to go to Takamichi's house. Whoever the heck Takamichi is. It says Takamichi's house, Tokyo. From TR Last Mission. I don't know what TR Last Mission is. Sounds great. Let's go have a look. See there. Oh, who's this now? It's Reaper Killer. Hello, Reaper Killer. How are you doing? We're exploring some sort of game rip worlds tonight. They're professionally designed environments that I think have been ripped from games and put into here. I'm never sure. I don't want to sort of speak ill of it, but they've been spruced up with like water effects and whatnot, so it's not just it's not as easy as it looks. But this, I think, is this Takamichi's house just here? I have another Scooby-Doo, but let's see if we can go in. Can I jump the barrier? Oh, no, I can't jump over the barrier. But anyway, hello, Reaper Killer, and welcome to the stream. This is a sort of a off-schedule Monday stream, just because honestly I needed to get up and doing something. I was sitting around sort of almost vegetating, so I thought I can do something productive. Maybe come on and run around like a crazy nut job. Oh my god, there's a few things in here, guys. Oh, bless you. Thank you all. Welcome aboard. Main streams are usually on Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Because it's nice to have a break, but honestly, I can't keep away. So those are the big ones, though. Those are like the 4-hour streams. And I've started playing a lot of Yakuza, which is quite nice. I'll be playing more Yakuza at some point. I may even play some tonight, to be honest. I don't know how long this stream's going to go for. I'm just sort of freestyling, doing some world hopping, and we'll see if I want to carry on and play some Yakuza. I absolutely will. And if you guys want to watch, you're more than welcome to stay. So you've got over here. It's actually animated characters. Look, this guy looks very angry. Hello, you. Why are you looking angry? This guy's looking pretty mean as well. Look how stroppy this guy looks. Check it out. Let's grab that camera and bring it close. Ready? Look. Whoa. Oh my goodness. Oh, this guy looks distraught. It's okay. They're there. You're right. And these guys, I don't even know what's going on, but that is the most fabulous hair I've seen this side of today. Actually, let's take a shot from here. Perfect. There we go. So can we go into the house? Is that? Oh yeah, we can. There's a thing saying we can go into the house. So we're gonna go in there. Ready? Oh my goodness! So there's a TV playing some anime stuff, and there's also, get this, there's a watermelon in a bag on the floor, which is very strange. I'm going to try and pick it up if I may. Oh, yeah, we've got the watermelon. By the correct handle, there we go. So we actually have ourselves a nice watermelon in a bag, which is beautiful. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do with it. There's a purpose, but we're going to put that on the table because I don't think it should be on the floor, to be honest. We've got a wonderful bed in here. Ooh, the window does actually, that's unusual. I wasn't expecting the window to look out to anything, but it does actually. Can't get out there, but look, if I show you out the window, we've got this beautiful balcony and a nice view of the actual city outside, which is cool, right? Guitar. Not sure I can pick up the guitar, that's a shame. Okay, let's have a look just here. So we're going to go out of here and back into the outside area, okay? Oh look, I've picked up a bicycle. Oh my goodness. I feel like I'm playing Yakuza. Let's see, can I introduce these chaps to a bicycle? Hey, I say, hello. You stop fighting. What I'm gonna do. Oh my god, what just happened? Oh, I see, the bike doesn't float. He looks like someone's jammed a bicycle over his head. Cool, okay. There are other areas we can go, look, they're all indicated by here. So we can go to Adult Naoto's room. We can go to Yumisita Park. Kasaka's Luxury Lounge. I think we're gonna go to Sita Park. Can we do that? Oh, here we go. Oh my goodness, look at this. The time of day just changed. Huh. That's amazingly spooky. Look. Down by the waterside. There's a wonderful bridge in the distance. That's so nice. Oh my goodness. This looks really nice. Over there, like, it's quite low detailed over there, but this is it's like a really nice riverside park area that they've put in, and it looks the business. I got to be honest, you've done a really, really good job here. Like, you can tell all this stuff over here is like low poly. It's just distant detail, but it looks great. Just as a standalone feature, it does look great. There's a little pathway up here which we'll have a look at. Oh, okay, Panda. See you in a sec. Yeah, there's not much going on up there. We're going to just jump back to the entrance. I think this world's been designed as a sequence of sort of almost like biomes with the different daylight settings. Haven't tried to go like down the street. Wonder how far it'll let me go. Not far. Not far. That's sort of a cul-de-sac. What have we got here? Portal to Kiyomasa's betting ground. Okay, let's go here. Oh no, that's just opened up a separate world. We don't particularly want to go there. We're going to go to Kasaki's Luxury Lounge, maybe? Oh no, that is an actual teleport. Oh, I see. The teleports go to places. The portals take us to different worlds. Okay. Tokyo Revengers, I think. So that's what the TR stands for. I didn't know. I'm going to be honest, I'm not familiar with anime in general. Sorry. Just didn't grow up in it. Okay, I'm just having a look if there's any apartments I can go into here. That one looked like it had a door. Yeah, here we go. Oh, wow. Okay. We're inside an apartment. Aha! That's an atypical VR chat wardrobe. Because usually with VR chat wardrobes, you can go inside them for whatever reason, but not this one, no. really weird green stone here. Look at this. The face on it. It's kind of cute. And the red thing next to it also. Very nice. So let's get the heck out of here. Nice though. Lots of nice sort of mini environments. And let's see if we can get to the roof. There's a sort of a staircase here. Can't see any more openable doors. Oh. Having a look at, yeah, again, it's thing obvious. Does it go any further up? Oh no, we can't. Damn it, don't tell me what to do. But I want to go upstairs. How rude. I want to go to the roof. No, no such luck. Just lots of welcome back, Panda. I need to bring back sound alerts. I'm a little slow on the reactions when people say things. Sorry. Okay, let's move on to the next world. I am feeling like a little bit of Yakuza coming on, actually. I really am. So maybe we'll go to a Yakuza-based world. So this is from Yakuza 0, and it's called the Dojima Family Office from Yakuza 0. Let's go have a little look. Yeah. Okay. Oh wow, we're in a sort of an outdoory area. How very, very nice. So, well, this is a bit more than I was expecting. I was thinking this was going to be a real dingy place, but look, we've got this outside with the road markings. Oh, I just passed through the road markings. There's sorts of areas out here, but I sort of goes out of bounds here, so I don't particularly want to explore too much. You're bored? Oh, thanks, Panda. Doing my best here. You're killing me. Come on. So, oh. Okay, so this is very, very dark. And what we're going to do is I think I can go through this door. No. So I'm going to have a little look around this map, okay? My goodness, there's a whole warehouse down there. I don't think I'm supposed to be going down there, maybe? There's a staircase. Let's go have a look. Ah, okay. Fair. Good recovery. Good recovery. Okay, we're going to go up this staircase. Oh, there's some cables here. Oh no, we can get through the cables. The door is not letting me through. That's fine. We're going to walk up here. I don't know where this is leading, I gotta be honest. Oh my god, I just clicked a door and I'm in here now. Where the hell am I? Oh, I know where this is. So I think the first Yakuza stream I did on Saturday, maybe Friday, I'm not sure. This is the one that you keep going up the stairs, and I posted a video. Right? It is 9 PM, yeah. I posted a video of going into the toilet and smashing a guy's head into a urinal. Because why not? I don't know if I'll be able to get in there, though. Let's have a look, because I seem to remember lots of doors and lots of staircases, but we do get to... Ooh, the carpet's turned red. Get to a point. Oh, is this the bit where the guy is? Yeah, this is the bit where the guy is. Yeah, this is the one where you have the really big fight with the guy here. And he's like solid. He's like the first boss. He's like one of the 3 bosses of this Yakuza clan. And then he has to chop his little finger off right at the end, which is pretty disgusting. I remember this. This is so cool. So I'm basically playing through the Yakuza games from fresh at the moment, which Let's just taking some pictures because this is actually a legendary location where you have your first boss fight. I wonder if I can just sit on this guy. Can I sit on this guy? Oh. Great, there we go. Wonderful. Hey, Witch. So yeah, this is where the very first boss fight happens. That we literally played through on the live stream 2 days ago. I love it. So fun. I want to know where the toilet is, though. There's a toilet that you throw a guy out a window. Is it over here? Oh, it is over here. I think it is. Hang on. Yes, this is it. This is the legendary toilet scene where that Yakuza guy who's like harassing you, you basically take his face, right? You smush it into this urinal. And he doesn't like it very much because, like, who does really? Yeah. And then you kick him out the window. Not sure I can get out the window, to be honest. Oh my god, no, I can. Ooh. But I'm sure outside the window there was a bit more than that. I don't know. Who knows? Who knows? Either way, this is the legendary toilet scene. I love it. Yeah. Okay. So we're gonna run through. And I want to see what's upstairs, because I don't remember going upstairs in this thing. It might just be there is not an upstairs, but oh my god. Okay, no, it didn't want me to go upstairs. Did it? Wait. Oh my god, I tell you what about the burps tonight. I've been drinking so much, like, Cherry Pepsi Max that I'm a little bit burpy. Okay, it doesn't want me to go that way. What is here? This is cool. I don't think I've got to this bit yet, you know. There's sorry, I keep turning it sideways to take pictures. I'm taking so many pictures as we go. It feels like that corridor in the Matrix, doesn't it? I love the water coming down the wall. That's a really good touch. It looks nice. Okay, and this is their meeting room. I wonder, right, if this bit comes later in the game and I just haven't actually seen this yet, because I wasn't aware there was more to this. Yeah. Oh, I wonder who sits in the big chair. I bet it's what's his face? Guy who's in prison, the head of the doodah. You know the one. Oh my god, is that a hippo? No, it's a cow. It's a cow head. Hey, cow head. How you doing? All right. Lovely garden. Can I go out here? Unhand me. I need to go out and see this garden. Looks lovely. No, I can do a regular mirror or an optimized mirror. I don't think these are what I want, but I can certainly. Look, it's my twin. Hi, twin. Okay, now let's go. Run away. Run away from the twin. Might be a doppelganger. I don't know what you know about doppelgangers, but they're bad news. Don't mess with doppelgangers. Ooh, that's a nice sword. Let me go through this door. Oh, I see. We're back down here now. I think I kind of want to play Yakuza. What do you reckon? Is it too late for Yakuza, or are we good? It feels really warm in the UK, and I'm like, I could stay here and dance all night, of course, but I don't think I want to. Maybe one more world. Let's go look at one more world. Maybe let's try and find another Yakuza world that we haven't been to. There's so many beautiful locations in that game. They're just modeled, like, exceptionally well. Right, we've been to Serena. There's a lot of... Oh, what is the cabaret? Oh my god. See, as I'm playing through it now, I'm starting to notice there's, like, way more places. What is the Kocho no Bar? That's good. It's Penthouse. Nomichi. Yakuza 60. The bio of this world is Onomichi, low effort port of Onomichi from Yakuza 6. It's okay. Kiryu's real estate from Like a Dragon. Sky Finance. Kiryu's apartment. Millennium Tower. Wow. Kamurocho. I've been to that one. does it say? A work in progress camera rotary from the Yakuza series that regularly updated. The outside is mostly done, only with interiors. Many features planned. I mean, wouldn't hurt to look. Wouldn't hurt to look. Let's jump in. This may not be the last one we look at. If this is a work in progress, it may not be finished. Oh, bless you. I'm just running around jabbering to myself. Nearly there. I haven't gone anywhere. Jesus, this is 664 megabytes, and it's taking a while to download for some reason. I hope I'm not having internet problems. Because it's probably quite big. This is an entire street level. I don't know how well optimized it is. Yeah. It looks nice from the one thumbnail on the world. Have a little look. So this is the street scene that you kind of go into in the Yakuza series. I think it's like the red light district, actually. It's full of convenience stores and whatnot. Oh, this looks okay. This looks okay. This looks, yeah. I mean, it's honestly, it would look great with some post-processing effects in it, but no, it looks alright. Let's just turn on the studio lights. I need some more light, guys. Bit dark in here. Thank you. Cool. So there's a subway here, but I don't think go down subways. I love looking around these streets, right? Just looking at all the things that are on sale. And that sounds weird, but you can see down here, these are the roads which traditionally are not actually allowed to walk on, big busy ones in the Yakuza games, but they're always like, there's always lots of lights and stuff going on. I'm gonna walk down here. It's the bits you can walk down in the Yakuza games. So we're gonna stop and have a look at the different places. So, oh my goodness. Station. What do you think? Let's go have a look. So, oh, am I not allowed in here? Come on, no, I will fight this. There we go. So this is, I'm not sure what I'm looking at here. There's lots of pictures of ladies. Oh my goodness, I don't want them seeing behind me, but Doku, I dream. I don't, this appears to be pictures of more ladies. Let's just carry on then. I did say there were interiors, so I'm game to see if we can get into any places. It's dark down this alleyway, very dark. Ooh. Oh, this has got to be a food place then. Kitori is a kaya. Go in here? Oh. Right. This is going to be the real trial now. It's to see all the areas that they said that they've got in here. I would like to see, actually, I'm going to do a little recce and see when's the last time this world was updated, because sometimes people say, oh yeah, it's a work in progress. Oh, okay, last updated in 2025. So that is a little amount of time. Oh, we've got pachinko and slot house. Should go into the slot house. We've got some. Right, we've got an interior, but there's nothing in it. Nope, nothing really going on here. And sure. Oh no, I'm stuck. Oh god, I'm actually stuck. No, okay. Ooh. No. But look, it's a pizzeria. Pizzeria. And the moon hits your eyes like a big pizza pie. It's a pizza. No, okay, these doors don't go anywhere. Retreat, get out. Away. Over here, what's it say? Science. Colony. Okay, let's go into Colony. Can we go to Colony? Nope, that's just a lift that leads nowhere. So, what about here? Oh my god. We got the stairs, we can go up the stairs. This door leads nowhere, I think. Maybe. Let's carry on going up the stairs, because the elevator does not seem to work. It's not going well. Great view, though. Nice view of the outside. Beautiful. Alright, let's keep going. Going to keep... Oh my god. I just walked into the back rooms. Retreat, retreat. Let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. The best New York accent. Oh no, I'm barriered in here. There's a lot of like invisible barriers going on here. That's kind of freaking me out. Every time I'm sort of like close to getting out, I'm like, oh no, I'm stuck. Ah, you bugger. Come on. Oh, there's a sexy club down there. I'm not even kidding you. It's called Sexy Club. I must go see. Another floor. How many floors did I go up? This is nuts. Oh, jeez. Ah, there we are. Wait, here it goes. It's the Sexy Club. Yeah. Ow. Great. So we're gonna test this door. What's... Oh. No? Is this an elevator? Not sure. Let's go round. My goodness. Okay. Oh, we walked through the Sexy Club and out into the back alleys. Is this the Sexy Club? It doesn't look very sexy. It just looks like... It looks like the kind of place where a bunch of guys would jump you and steal your kidneys. I don't know. Maybe that is the point. I don't know. I think we should get out of this not so sexy club. Let's go. Go, 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 go. I'm not brave enough to go upstairs, although let's sort of have some listings on the wall here. What do you think? It does say, look, it's great. Okay. Where the hell did I come from? Okay. Oh my god, look at that. Can you see that at the end? That's crazy. Look, 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 look. Give you some zoomy action. Look, modern cinematography. What is going on there? God. It's just giving us so many advertising things. What is going on? Hi, hi, hi. What is everybody? Ibabi, VTUBER. I can't read that. I'm sorry, guys. Let's turn it around. So anyway, that was fun. Ooh, it's my eye. Hello. Back. Okay, let's get going. So. Oh wow! No way! Ah, it's a tiger! It's actually a tiger, look. He's got stripy arms just like me. Well, you know. Got a little stripy tail too. Look, we almost match. I'm gonna have to try and... This is gonna be a difficult picture. Let me just gonna have to use the fly mechanic. Get ready. It's about to go crazy. I have to get closer to him, apparently. Pointless. So if I stand up next to the tiger, ready? We were arranging a shot. Was it can't believe you're on your summer break? Oh, nice. Sweet deal. Sweet deal. How long have you got off? I need to do... How do I do the old, How? Oh, damn, I'm just flying around. Sorry, I gotta anchor that back again. Turn off flying, bring down the exposure. There we go. Till August, very nice too. We'll enjoy that. Make the most of it. Set aside some time for relaxing, some time for little projects. Learn to do some stuff. Oh wow, it's really dark in here, and I don't think it should be. There's no lights. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put on my miner's helmet. Here we go. Oh, shoop. Okay. Wow, there we go. We now have the gift of spooky vision. You can see inside like it's a horror game. Cool. Alright, let's go. Oh my god, we're 1 hour into the stream. That's nuts. Time has gone so quickly. Turn that off. So, what we're going to do now is... Oh wait, it's a steakhouse. Love this. I'm sorry. This even has like a little cartoon tiger in it. I'm a big fan. It's the what's it called? It's called the something or other. I don't know. Oh wait, this is the new Serena, which is the pub that you always see people going into. I wonder, can I get in here? No, haven't built the Serena yet. The Serena is the one that you always see, like the whoa Club Stardust. Let's do it. Oh, this has been done really well so far. Oh my goodness, it's the Peach Club. Girls bar, private room. Okay. Wowzers. Oh, see you tomorrow. Yeah, I'll probably do another stream. What is Jungle Boy? Oh shoot, yeah, I remember they were selling what's that game called? Monkey Ball. That was on sale. I'll be up for that. Monkey Ball is like the most frustrating experience. And to be honest, it was like, oh my god, where am I? This is so cool. There's so much in here. It's incredible. I love this food. I love the portioning of sort of like Japanese food, because they always give you like quite small portions in bowls. It's not about filling your belly, it's about giving you like the best flavors, and I love that. Karoikan, Japan country spirit since. Is this a karaoke bar? Hey, there's microphones over here. What does that mean? Is this a stage? Can't go in there. Can't go in there. Can't. Oh, door handle. Door handle does nothing. Okay, I'm a big fan of this map. This is going on my favorites. It is PC only, sadly. But worth it. Ooh, another food place. I actually made really nice food earlier. Whoa, Club Sega. Love it. Virtua Fighter 5 Final Showdown. Passing breeze. Push start button. Space Harrier, my nemesis. I love this world so much. This is great. Alright, let's carry on. Let's just check the chats across all the different platforms. See who's saying what. Oh, no one. That's a surprise. Stopping on Instagram for all 3 minutes. Ooh, what's that? That was some hot nonsense. Moses, okay. let's carry on looking. So we saw something. Bought adult goods. This is the red lights, apparently. Let's go have a look. I'm sure there's gonna be nothing too bad in here. If there is, I so apologize. If there's even an indoors. It's not an indoors, we have to leave. Karaoke Alien Hit Studio. No, there's no interior to that building. Orange Club Coffee. Oh, Underworld. We should probably go check that out, shouldn't we? If we can. Oh. Oh no. Oh no. Oh god, we just died. Ow. Okay, seeing this place from the underside. That just showed me how big this map actually is. It took so long to load. That's crazy. It's just a great one to walk around, I think. Ooh, look! They've got the whole shop going on here. Okay. Oh, hey Karen. We're about to go into a shop. Can I get you anything from the shop, Karen? Don't have all the money, but there's quite a few bargains in here. You can see 880 yen. It's a pretty good price for whatever the hell that is. I think it's I don't know. I don't know what that is. It comes in pink and orange. So if you want a pink and an orange, whatever the heck that is, negotiate from 880. God, there's so much in here. Whoa, what is this? These are pop bears. Apparently, I don't know why I was expecting someone to be stood behind me then. That was surreal. That was very, very surreal. Okay, bears are quite cute actually. They're 1,540, 1,590 yen a piece, which I think is about $3. Maybe. No, actually, no. Either way, a bargain at any price. Or you can tell you what. I know what you want. I've heard a rumor that you're out of socks. Not really. But you could buy some very fashionable socks here. They're only 250 yen. Buy 3. And for 600, that's not a bargain. She added cost onto that. That's nuts. So anyway, so these are fancy, fashionable socks. How about if you're going traveling, you can have a lovely suitcase, and that could be yours for only 10,900 yen. That's actually really expensive. I think that's like 80 quid. Jeez. Toilet roll in case you spill your coffee. Oh, what's in here? Won't let me go in there. What is it? Oh, I hate when areas don't let me go inside them. It makes me want to go inside them even more. Oh, we're there. Gotta watch it because the last time I pushed my luck, I fell out the world. Shirts. How fashionable does that look? Look. It's like an Apple advert. You too can have a pink shirt or a green shirt or the same shirt in white. And it can be yours for only, I don't know how much. They got a lot of socks in here. There is an abundance of socks. I think they're slightly obsessed with socks. That's okay. We'll do the shoulder shimmies. Oh, you meanie. Here we go. Shoulder shimmies in the socks aisle, part 1. Shimmy, shimmy. Okay, there we go. Okay, we're looking at ramen now. We're going shopping for ramen. So what can I get you? We have chili ramen. This is the extra hot stuff, and this is only, I don't know how much. I don't know how much. Doesn't say. Wait a second. Then we got pink ramen. It's probably seafood. Not sure. Don't take my word for it. And then over here, look, you've got green ramen. It's like ramen with added green stuff. Great. Doesn't actually say. I can't see a price. This might be one of those things, if you've got to ask how much, you probably can't afford it, but I am enjoying these socks. Look at these. Wow. Men's socks. And then Hattie. Wowzers. So much clothes. What is this? What is this cute little bag here with a... This elevator, I'm not sure is in service. I think you can buy it, but can we go through it? We don't want to go through that. It's just space through there. Empty space. The void. Wow, what are these? I don't understand what I'm seeing here, but for 300 yen you can have foot of kitten in black, green, blue, or of course purple. And down here you can get some very fetching, I'm going to say tights or leggings, for maybe 180. Or if your thingy needs some colouring, colour your thingy. These wonderful colours. Hada. So there's plenty more Bihada to colour your things. I don't know what that is. I tell you what though, it's 1,659 N. That. Listen, I don't know what an Otsumi is, but apparently it's nearly 3,000 yen, so it better be good. Generally have no idea what it is. Is it a costume? Oh, it's a costume! Otsumi, it's the word costume without the C on it. You can see it there. Like, oh, what a silly Billy. Costume. Like these. Two can look like a green beer wench for only 1,000 euro. Euros? No, not euros. Yen. Come on. That is baseball cards. Huh. Oh, shut up. Gee, Nico. Cushion. You can have a cushion as long as you buy a men's cool wash. I don't. So much guff in here. I absolutely love this store. This is supposed to be mirrors here. Windows. They say they're fragile. They've got a picture of a wine glass on it and rain. Rain. What could that mean? Rain wine glass. It's a code for something. I think, right? I think it means that they're mirrors into your soul. Then it's all good because you can have mega energy down here. And it looks like there's Nutella down there further below. Not entirely sure what that is. There's like loads of supplement tubs. It makes me want to shout, pills here! Wow, I'm jumping over the counter. I'm raiding this. So, I think these are cigarettes. Oh no. I'm not sure there's cigarettes. Look, there's one here called Graceful Rubber. And I don't know how that would be of a cigarette brand. What do I know? So Aqua Dolphin. They sound a little shady to me. I don't think that's what we think it is. They're not what we think they are. Fine. I think, to be honest, there's quite a lot of stuff in here. Try and raid the till, I guess. Okay, let's get let's get out of here in the best way that we can. So we don't want any ramen, or this is... Ooh, that looks quite nice. Jan. I think it's time we leave before we get arrested. Come on, let's go. So that's a shop. Beautiful. Let's look for more trouble. We've got the Italian Riga, which doesn't seem to be much. What's that? Oh my god, there's so much up there. Look, there's so many things. I don't know if I trust it. Last time I went up a staircase, I got stuck. I don't want to do that again. Okay, let's just a bit shut up in there. Ooh. Sake store. What's this? Enjoy music. Okay, let's carry on. My goodness, what is this? This is odd. Don't know what we've just walked into, to be honest, but it's just a room with a lot of adverts for don't know what. Any thoughts? I mean, I really don't know. Looking at here. This looks like there should be something to it, but maybe not. Oh wait, I came up this way. My bad. I'm gonna make sure we're going the right way here. I've only really been playing Yakuza for a short time, so I'm not massively familiar with the layouts at this time. Kocho Dolls Idol. Hi. Bistro, drink and bar. Oh yeah. ZXP Gals. Hi. It's a really well done map, this. I like it. It is Windows only if anyone's thinking of coming in here, sadly. It's always a shame when I have to break that news, but it does look lovely. Oh my goodness, what is this? This is very red down here. Very, very red. We'll have a look down there. There's sort of a fish restaurant just here, which is kind of cool. Doesn't look very open though. 190 yen for whatever the heck that is. Looks delicious. So we're gonna walk down this very red avenue and look at the delicious food that's on offer, and try and walk into doors and see if it lets us in. Not sure if it will. Oh, what's he got? Is that a cake? They've got actual bowls of food in the window. Oh, I bet they would stink after a while. Don't go leaving food in the window. What are you doing? Crazy. Ooh. No, I can't go in there. As soon as I got to the door, everything disappeared. That's a... Oh, that looked like a button. This is pretty. Really like this. This is a nice the lighting in here is unstoppable. Let's go. Sorry, I keep taking photos. Well, I'm an absolute poser. Time is it, guys? I think I've seen. Wait, this is the building that had the doodahs at the top yesterday. We frightened all the homeless people away because we were on a mission. Intentional. I wonder. That way, I can't go that way. Floor in there. Parking lot over there. Is that the empty lot that gets built on? I think that might have been a spoiler that I wasn't ready for. This is the dance club, I think, that I came to. Sure. What's it say? Night Photo Boys. Candy, what's up here? Get in here? No. Restaurant is always a good thing. It's a very long corridor. Wait, this is where I haven't been yet. This is the baseball place. I'll have a look at this tonight if I ever get on and play the damn game. Hotel T Clipper. Yeah, this is room in, 3,000 euros. Hotel Modern Square. This would be a really cool world to do like a walkthrough intro in, because you could just like wander forever in here. So much in here, it's crazy.
Clark her. One day I might blow up like a martyr. Made hits with my PC like I'm Carter. Dogs them are coming with the switch, my earth to crank. Dogs them are coming with the switch, my earth to crank that. Back in the room, look in your eyes and it's doom and gloom. Swear it took them hours, it took man 5 minutes to sweep up the room like boom. First, the whole team burst. Hit flow, put man in the hearse. Yes, you wanna get down, reverse. PROP, you can't break that curse. Fried, the whole team fried. Round of applause every time I arrive. It's our dog B-suit and we inside. Put down on the boy and it's spin time. First, the whole team burst. Hit flow, put man in the hearse. Yes, you wanna get down, reverse. PROP, you can't break that curse. Fried, the whole team fried. Round of applause every time I arrive. It's our dog B-suit and we inside. Put down on the boy and it's spin time. PROP, B-suit, it's back in the room, look in your eyes and it's doom and gloom. Swear it took them hours, it took man 5 minutes to sweep up the room like boom. Burst, the whole team burst. Hit flow, put man in the hearse. Yes, you wanna get down, reverse. PROP, you can't break that curse. Fried, the whole team fried. Round of applause every time I arrive. It's our dog B-suit and we inside. Talk down on the boy and it's spin time. Burst, the whole team burst. Hit flow, put man in the hearse. Yes, you wanna get down, reverse. PROP, you can't break that curse. Fried, the whole team fried. Round of applause every time I arrive. It's our dog B-suit and we inside. Talk down on the boy and it's spin time.
Oh, hey. Yeah, I'm sort of just having a go at doing some things here, so I can set that to 1,000. Oops, hang on. Can I do that 999? It's not enjoying that. Hang on. Oh, it doesn't want to let me do it. I'm sure I did this before. Oh, that's right. I need to duplicate it. Yeah. So... duplicate, yeah. Duplicate. It doesn't let you take the render delay after a certain amount, so that's 2 seconds, I think. So let's just try one screen should. Oh no, they're all applying the same delay. Oh, that's a pain in the ass. Don't mind. Treat. Probably got to... yeah, I've probably got to copy, duplicate. Let me just sort this out. Sorry, I'm having a bit of fun here. If we get this, copy that, and then just duplicate. Bring them down. So this can go, oops. and sort of here. So much fun. Although, oops, I'm gonna get rid audio capture on that one. Twitch is safe from the UK government. Yeah, I was reading about that. That was fascinating, huh? Do you know what? Yeah. There's a lot of vectors, and I'm trying my best not to have an opinion, but I do think that online the biggest problem is that kids and adults need to be 100% separated. 100%. Don't know if they're heading in the right direction. I don't know. It's yeah. It's, you know, it's one of those things. Every time I post a video on YouTube, I have to basically tick a little box. See, this content is not for kids. It's just that's not my audience. But beyond that, yeah. It's, as a good friend once said to me, it's always fine to nod along with government initiatives until you're the party that's being discriminated against. But I do think that more needs to be done to protect kids online. And I've said it for a long time. There should be no service out there apart from the professional teaching or counselling, and that has to be regulated, service that should allow adults and children to interact online in any capacity. I don't know what they have to do to cause that to happen, but something has always needed to happen. And the only way you can do it, I guess, you've tried suggesting it all along, or people have tried suggesting it all along, but no one's listening. No one cares. So is making it law the only thing that can happen now? I don't know. I really don't know. Hi. Just gonna put in some render delays here. I don't screw this up. So let's say, can I say 500 seconds close? Just gonna shuffle that across to here. Okay. Ah, look. It seems to be... Oops. Oh, no, I didn't want to do that. Oof. Undo. Go into filters there. See, the filters has got all the render delays on it. It's not what I wanted. It's trying to duplicate them, but it's like it's doing it at source. Just happened. Yeah. Stream up there, we got nothing. I thought I duplicated this. So let's... That's funny. Okay. Well, so that's a render delay with just one on. I remove that now. Oh wait, okay. I've got to make sure I don't affect the source, that's the problem. Yeah, okay. concentration. No, I'm actually trying to create a sort of a multi-pane effect. The problem is my concentration keeps spazzing. The brain's distracting itself. If I just get rid of this. So what I need to do, if there's an easy way to do this. So that's StreamCam 2. I need to add a render delay here. So let's do this. Render delay. Oh shit. Right, there we go. To 500. I wish I keep clicking things automatically and it takes me out of screens I just want to stay in. And I have to find my way back. So, sorry, my brain does this and literally nothing can help it. It's just... Okay. Okay. So if I close that, back to this filters tab here, this has got to have it removed. Have I done that right? Let's try, okay, tilt central, 2-second delay on F, that works fine. Let's to copy this and of course paste it as a duplicate. Bring that line down. About here, okay? There. Paste. 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 Okay, I think there's no clean way to do that, but that should be it. So if I now move that over here, I think we're good. There we go. So we've now got a nice little delay effect. Like, check it out. I don't know if the audio synced up with my mouth, but I think that's kind of cool, right? My goodness. Check the sync delay. Oh my god. Oh. Sorry, this is going to be a little absurd now. You might hear some feedback. Lift my hand and said, test. Oh yeah, that's good. That's perfect. That has achieved the desired effect. I'm more than happy with that. So now I can walk around. Lovely. That's hilarious. This building, flower pot. I think I can. God, let's live risky. Come on. Just fell right off. That works. You should make the legs move when you got trackers on. Well, they can actually. So so this is the thing. Most people who use trackers disable the locomotion, but you can. I'll give you a demo. I've only recently stopped doing it because it looks silly when I'm skateboarding around, but I was going to give myself like hover boots just to make light of it. But the problem is, it can look a little silly with them. It looks a bit silly with both, but they do blend it quite well. Just turn on the... I've got to make sure for this to work effectively that my feet are actually on the floor, otherwise I'll dip when I run. But check it out. So I can move around in my play space. Hooray. And then if I want to run, ready? So you can see I actually run. So I do run. They do have locomotion. It's when I'm walking across uneven ground, it looks a bit silly. Because I've only really started turning off locomotion recently. Don't know why. Let's look at this street. Wow. just got hiccups. Cool. So, yeah. I'm gonna watch it because if I'm wearing sort of like high heels, okay. So the high heels, I'll give you a probably not the best way to show you this. If I go into shoes, heels. So because I'm not in a heeled avatar, what happens is my feet to the ground, but I can bring that up, right? I think that's why I started turning it off. You can see I've actually got heels on. I think I can bring it up a little bit more, and that works fine. To actually look like I'm standing on the floor, no problems. You can kind of see that, like just there. I think that's the whole thing. I'm not sure. Can't really tell. So yeah, you can definitely see them in heels here. The problem is, what's this? When I start running, you'll see my feet go into the ground. I've got to stand back a bit for you to see this. Get ready. Yeah, they kind of bash into the ground a bit, and you also see that my body goes downwards as well. So what happens, long and short of it, is that I'm looking at you, and it'll like drop me down by about half a foot, like this. It's really weird. So that's I think why I turned it off, is because I've been using the heels quite a lot recently. So it's okay. We can switch back to barefoot or trainers, I guess. Volcanic volcano. Away. My goodness, he's shaking up a tomato juice up there. What are they doing? Oh, I think I've accidentally found where most of the stuff that works is. So I've been looking around for interiors, and I haven't really found many. This I don't think is one. No, the floor is space. The floor is literally space. Let's get out of here before we fall through it again. We have just here. Oh god, I'll bring myself up a sec. Down rather. There we are. It's better. So we have here. Look, we have a restaurant just here. So we have a little look inside. Cute. So there's nice tables, and it says a restroom. No, that doesn't look like a restroom. That looks like a long fall into the void. Yeah, nice tables in here. If I haven't missed anything, there does appear to be a Kamuro theater. So I think we'll have a little look, yeah. Let's go. Don't know what we're expecting here, to be honest. It's a toilet. No, it's a blank room. There's a downstairs, apparently. It's out to some kind of interior mall type area, I guess. Sure it is. Is it a nightclub? Oh, I don't know what this is. There's even more areas down there. Oh no, they're chained off. Can't go down there. Okay, let's go back upstairs and see if there's more up here. I did say it was a theatre, didn't it? Nice little area. Let's walk down here. Fancy. Think the bounce is far too much? Maybe. I don't know. I quite like the gravity. It's kind of funny. M side cafe. Oh. Hi. So, as for the not set in the bones thing, I generally thought the reason why it gave you high-heeled and flat-footed bodies when you buy them is because to readjust the player distance, like the whole avatar distance from floor, I thought you couldn't do that in VR chat. You kind of like a fixed thingy. and yeah, it's a bit like weight painting to different sizes. You know, you could only weight paint once to one size of stuff. So I've recently actually I've gone through all of my clothing yesterday, I think it was, and I re-weight painted it all to the larger size because it was clipping through really, really badly. What I realized is I keep making them quite big, so yeah, it's a fancy looking restaurant. Taking loads of photos as I go. Oh my goodness. What is this? Information station? Doku Doku. We've seen a few of these. It's just a load of pictures of girls. I think this is like a I think this is a Raz theatre. I think this is where gentlemen come to look at ladies on video. I mean, what do I know? Can't have clipping now. It's with the clipping, it does. You can get away with it to a certain extent, but one, it looks untidy. Two, when you've got actual certain bits that clip through, that's too much. It's gonna get you taken off air. So yeah, you need to be sure of that. And of course, you can remove the bits under, and I did before actually, but for some reason I started again with a new avatar. And I couldn't take it off, like above or below. I just couldn't do it. But maybe one day. Just doesn't look right knowing that I'm taking bits off. It's a weird thing. Oh, this is a nice place. Daco Highball Scuba. This is like a bar with lots of tables in it. Forget to sanitize your hands, please. Amazing. What time is it anyway, guys? 22:07. I think it's probably a bit too late to play Yakuza tonight. I'm very warm and very tired. It's like, what the hell is Wild Jackson? Seriously. We've never heard of it. What is Wild Jackson? That sounds wild, literally. Is that no way? Oh wait, shut the front door. This is the shape of this restaurant. I need to stand further back. I'm sorry. Actually, if I just turn it that way and just if I funkify the funkify, if I switch this back to yeah, sorry, there we go. Look at the shape of this restaurant. Look. How cool is this? It's just, sorry, let me just remove myself. I love this. It's such a cool restaurant shape. I don't know why, but it's making my brain sparkle. Oh, what's this? Is this a karaoke bar, or have I just walked down a back alley to nowhere? Back alley to nowhere. Come on. Okay. Every time I wander around here, I think I've seen everything, and then I come across a fancy bar or something that I haven't seen. Or a side street. It's really big, this map. The hell did I just walk into? My goodness, there's some random piece of paper just floating in the middle of here. Ooh. Going into this restaurant now. Get ready. Can't grab the menus, but the menus look nice. I mean, sort of like... Reminds me, actually, I need to clean my rice cooker tonight. Cook some jasmine rice. Had it with a honey and soy sauce and some chicken and peppers and onions, and also I actually cut up some cucumbers, threw them in there as well. And I gotta be honest, I'm a convert. It's only because I was at a really nice Chinese restaurant yesterday. I rarely go out, you see, but I love seeing the ingredients that they put in food, and I had cucumbers in my food. It was like an authentic sort of kung pao, right? But it wasn't red like kung pao that I've had before. It was like a proper Chinese kung pao, and it was really nice. It was very savory flavor with just a little bit of heat. So when I've had kung pao before in different countries, and even here, it's always a very red sauce, and it's very, very hot, very spicy. It's like a sweet and spicy sauce. But stuff was like, it's almost like a brown sort of, or a black gravy almost. Lots of vegetables and chicken. I really like that. Really like that. Oh, we're going upstairs in Wild Jackson to see what's up here. Be Wild Jackson buffalo wings. It's toilets. I think we can go into toilets. There's I think they've kind of missed out the set dressing up here, but the view outside the window is lovely. God, I wish this was Quest compatible. I would love to come in here with like half of my friends are on Quest, and I love hanging out with them, and it's such a betrayal to come into a PC only world. So I feel like I can't for very long, and I'd love to use these worlds to like just get a night going, get lots of friends in, and just start a party. Imagine having a party in a world like this, outside of the normal small hangouts. I would love that. It's time they have PCs. Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah, but listen, it's a sensitive one. I think the problem is most of them want PCs, but let's just say we're all in different financial situations, and I know they don't have to spend much. I know people think you have to have the latest, greatest everything, but especially now with, graphics cards and RAM, the prices they are, everything is very much inflated. Get a good deal for, $600, but the one thing that I've always loved about virtual reality is that we can go out every night without having to worry about money, and so yes, we can make savings. What I would almost love to see is option of streaming these experiences, kind of like xCloud and NVIDIA game stream style, so without the need for any kind of PC, right? That would be... Yeah, definitely. The prices are so inflated. Oh my god, look at all the... This thing is like an entire TV going on up here. I'm gonna fly up there, you ready? Wow. I've got to find the sexy club place. I think. That's a really good picture again. I'm sure I've already done this once in the stream, but... Got my hand in my microphone rig. Hang on, let me just step back a sec. Maybe if I... I just took a 5-second photo. Timers. I love shoving all these random photos on my Instagram late at night. Like, I'll go to bed and I'll just spend like 10-20 minutes just random photos from the day. Very cool. Yeah, delay is definitely a thing, but listen, they said, I remember the early sort of, conversations with John Carmack when he was talking about all the challenges with getting the Oculus Rift out and the delay factors in that. And then I remember him moving on to invention of sort of asynchronous spacewalk to cope with the moving your head around, which just needed a much faster response. They needed to almost frame fill the peripheral, which was fun. And I remember him talking about the challenges with getting headsets to stream wireless from even a computer in the same room. And they smashed those barriers down when they had reason to. And I think now is the time. It's the time to start. What the hell is that? A baby with its face in a potato. Seriously? What is that going on? So yeah, I think now is definitely a good time for them to get a wiggle on. Get a wiggle on, get a wriggle on? I'm not sure. You've talked to John Carmack? Oh my god. The most I've ever had was one reply to a tweet. But that's cool. The offset. Oh my god, do you mean like the neck hinge? I always call it the neck hinge. Yeah. That was like a funny little thing that no one noticed with the Rift. Or the thingy, because when you tilt your head, even though the head, trying to think of the right words of saying this, without positional tracking, if you tilt your head, the head doesn't simply just rotate like the gyro would. You've got to imitate a sensible distance and actually turn the head like it's on a small pivot, right? Is that what you're talking about? Yes! Oh my god, I love that I worked that out. Oh my god, that's so exciting. Oh my god, that kills me. Oh, what's in here? It's another sexy club. Amazing. So cheeky, these guys. So every time I blink, it's either a bowling club, karaoke bar, or a sexy club. Or it's a ramen shop. That's the last one. I love ramen. Can't ever have too much ramen. It's so expensive to import like the decent stuff here, though. Like, best way to do it is we go to our like bargain shops and we buy the ramen that's sort of like shin cup stuff, and it's like it's got about like half a year left on its label or whatever, and that's where you get the best deals. But yeah, I love that. Trying to acquire different platforms, they didn't have to make their own platform, and I know how well that went. Well, yeah. Do you know what? I'll tell you something, and this is something that I haven't really talked to many people about, and I'm gonna have a sit down for this. So I don't know if you're keeping an eye on what's going on over at sort of Banter and Basis, but there was a really mysterious announcement on the Banter Discord about, gosh, what was it, two weeks ago, and sort of turning up to these sorts of meetings with the CEO of SideQuest in Banter, which anyone can do. It was always a wonderful thing on like a Friday or a Sunday, just really intimate to just be stood there with a bunch of other people just asking like the head man so many questions. And I love the idea that whilst all these platforms that we use and love, all very like proprietary and closed source and self-contained, aren't they? Like everything has to be moderated by them internally, it has to be hosted by them internally. And the whole point behind Banter was to try and open source, you know, the whole sort of code base behind it, right? You could sort of go onto GitHub and download it. And I really like that idea. And the idea they were pushing, and they have been pushing for years, was this idea that the whole idea of a, pardon the phrase, metaverse, I know that's a sore word to use at the moment because everyone seems to be spinning their own versions of that, but the whole point of an interconnected sort of like, let's go with this, is that you can jump between platforms almost like putting URLs into a browser. And those different sites or worlds or spaces or whatever you want to call them could be hosted on completely different platforms by completely different enterprises. High fidelity. Oh, interesting. Okay. I know that one. Banter announced a year ago that it was partnering with Basis. Right? And I've kind of pieced this together. Basis, or at least the headman behind Basis, acquired the rights and the trademarks or whatever to basically do Altspace Reborn. Now, I'm told that didn't go so well, because I wasn't really watching. But bases themselves are doing some fantastic things, like they're running invite-only closed instances, where I think someone was telling me the other day they got up to about 1,000 people in one instance, and it ran really well, which is crazy, right? But that aside, that's a cool thing, but it's not as cool as the larger picture. The larger picture is that Basis' partner with Banter, they've, I think, by the looks of it, passed the rights to Altspace onto Banter, which of course is also... Oh, you were there? Oh my god. I'm sorry. I can stop talking if you want me to. No, I'm just on a monologue. Don't mind me. But I got a feeling that the rights were passed on to SideQuest, and SideQuest obviously is made with quite a lot of Altspace veterans, and that they're talking about creating a sort of white label system, which I assume means they can pass on something like the Banter technology or something similar to that to Small World. It certainly is, especially now. I mean, damn, the world got a lot smaller. Like, I know I bumped into someone yesterday, and I was telling him how he was like, "What's Horizons? I've never heard of Horizon Worlds." And I was like, I mean, I never know if people are just being, what's the word, or facetious when they say things like that, because I thought, like, at some point 4 years ago everyone had heard of Horizon Worlds. You'd like to be in the VR space for any length of time and not have heard of Horizon Worlds is like saying I haven't heard of Rec Room, surely. But at the same time, I get the sentiment. I think people maybe wanted to forget about it. But no, I was trying to explain to him that, sure, like, Horizon Worlds might have gone down in user count quite a lot, to the point where I'll be fair with my opinions here. There was probably less than 2,000 daily VR users, probably substantially, and I don't know what the concurrent number was. Yeah, but less than two, right? I mean, listen, I gotta be fair. I can't be mean about any system. I know the real efforts that went in by the user bases there, and I know I met so many great friends that I still have lasting friendships even now with. If it wasn't for Horizons, that wouldn't have happened. But I think the thing is, like, Horizon served its purpose. It brought a lot of people together and showed a lot of people, this sort of Lego set to make your own worlds, right? It's great. It's so easy. Just slam down some blocks. But what people did with those blocks, I mean, some people just literally made blocks, and that's fine. And some people went on to do incredible things. Like, I know a lot of the people who really turned those blocks into amazing worlds. The trouble is, you never heard about them. You never heard about them. Every time I watch someone with a YouTube channel and 500,000 followers cover Horizon Worlds, they never went into the really good worlds. And I say that without meaning to piss anyone off. One or two did, but generally what would happen is everyone who went into Horizon Worlds as a YouTube influencer or what have you, or a journalist, he sort of just went with whatever was on the front menu, and it always led them to the same places, which I'm trying not to be mean with my opinions here, but I'm holding back on saying things. What you didn't get to see, absolutely mind-blowing, incredible things that people had done, just dragging and dropping boxes and cylinders, because, oh my god, limits as to how many you could have. But yeah, I'm proud to know some of the best creators that I've seen in the VR space, and these guys started on Horizons. And give them a year or two in VR chat. I'm already seeing some really good ones come over. I think they just need time to practice their craft. Yeah, High Fidelity. I'll have to check out High Fidelity. Is High Fidelity, like, open all the time, or is it like invite only, or standalone, or PC only? Second Life. Oh, fair. Okay, alright, I'll keep an eye out for it. I will keep an eye out for it. I did a stream some time ago. I don't know if you caught it. I don't think many people did, but it was on the town. Cybertown. There's a throwback. Listen, I know there were. I think Adobe Atmosphere came around the same time, and that never made final release, but I screwed around with that a lot. Adobe Atmosphere was a flawed product, but it was brilliant. Yeah, it was brilliant fun to make virtual environments, and I did make a few. And I don't know if it had voice chat in it. A bit like Cybertown, I think it was just text. But what? Averti, okay. Vulcan. Oh. So, do you know what? One of my favorite maps in Second Life. It's called Kowloon, and it was this sort of walled city. I don't know if it was based on a real place or if it was, but I used to always go there every time I nipped into Second Life. I really like Kowloon. That was a really good map. It really sticks in memory. And the other one as well was one a bit closer to home. So someone made a Second Life world, or a map or an area that was Cardiff Bay, which is just down the road from me. And it had the Doctor Who exhibit in the Millennium Arts Centre, which was a very new building at the time. And it was, for its day, that was really impressive. No way! Oh my god, no, that was legendary. I mean, it's close to home, which is why it's stuck in mind, because I do go to Cardiff Bay, you know, not often, but some amount. But oh my god, that to walk around somewhere so close to home was like feel noticed. So cool. Like, no one's heard of Wales. What the hell? Every time I talk to like anyone from any other country, they're like, "There's Wales," and I'm like it's a country that's in between England and Ireland, and they're like, "Oh, I've heard of England, and I've heard of Ireland." I'm like, "Right, like, is it near Scotland?" I'm like, "Well, yeah, kind of, but this is south. It's no one's heard of Wales." I think people are getting more educated now. I think the information age is opening minds to geography. I should convince it. Definitely should. Something I regret. About a year, maybe a year and a half ago, apparently there was a virtual Wales that was commissioned by the Welsh government in what's that platform I only went into about 3 times? What's it called? It's the one that's just cancelled all their creator tools. Spatial. And it was a properly commissioned sort of Welsh government or Welsh tourist board world, I believe. It made the press. And I never went in to look at it, but I had some friends who did, and they said it was a great time. Yeah, honestly, Spatial was fun. I never had a reason to go back to Spatial though. I think it's true what people say. Your reason to go back to a platform is because of other people. Like, you can go and world hop on a platform that has no people on it. You start to sort of run out of road. I think it's not a particularly social person. But I must admit, if I'm going back into a system that just has no population at the time that I'm in there, kind of start waning. And I tell you, this was a magical one, and this did happen on a live stream 2 weeks ago, and it was I went into Cybertown. So there's a Cybertown, it's a web browser based, like a VRML, I think it was. I'm not sure. It was definitely ran in a browser, and it was text chat in the bottom half, and you could walk around the world above. And right, yeah, I think Spatial, I think, struggled. I think it's continuing to struggle. There's place for most of these platforms, as long as they've got a profit model and they can afford to keep running. I suppose that's a pretty throwaway statement, but Cluster I went into a few times as well. I don't know if, assuming that's still running. It's quite nice. You know, Cybertown had a lot of different areas, but I'm not sure if you could build your own worlds in there. They were like, you had a beach area, a town area, like a plaza, entertainment section, nightclub section, and people could be avatars. You just had to upload a certain 3D format file with textures, I guess, maybe embedded onto a website, and it could be your URL. You could have your own website, and then you could link that URL as your avatar. Of course, that gave way to people creating gigantic avatars that you could go into and just like people running around the central sort of plaza with the moderators in there, of course, would see these gigantic sort of robots. And Godzilla's appearing in there, and they would straight away like, hey, you got to change your avatar. Come on, you can't be in here like that. But I tell you what happened, and this was the most surreal experience. This did happen on a live stream. I had a bit of an audience watching actually at the time. So I went into Cybertown, because there's a project called Cybertown Reborn, which I think launched in 2021. So this is like 20 years later. Longer. And it's still functional. And I went in there, and there was a guy in there who's been a moderator since the old days, but he was in there by himself in one of the worlds, and it was just by complete happenstance, as I was walking around, I saw a message in there, and I replied to it, and we started this conversation. And this was the surreal bit. He was sort of talking about how he kind of keeps these sort of memorials and stuff in there for people who use that system a lot, Cybertown, sort of passed away. And another weirdness that I've got as well is I used to play a game called Neverwinter Nights. Now, this isn't the one that came out in the early 90s. That was single player only, I think. But I played the one that was made by BioWare in about 2021, I think. And I used to join a very specific multiplayer server on that, which would cap out at 25 players. Just going to check the battery on my headset a sec, because I've got to be... Yeah, I'm slightly over. Let me just check the... Oh, bear with me. Oh, no, we're good for battery. So there was a DM, a dungeon master on there, and he used to always like set quests. Oh, plaques for people in SL. Yeah, it's strange, isn't it? Death in the metaverse. That's a crazy topic. Tribute worlds. But yeah, I had an email from the dungeon master of the server I used to play on. But this was a very different thing. This wasn't like an MMO. It was like 20 people, 25 people we were allowed on the server at any one time. And people would hang out in the tavern, waiting around, would go on quests, and the dungeon masters would be like, you see a bit of it now going on in games like Armor, right? Where you've got one person who's got like the Zeus system. They can make monsters or enemies appear, and they can drop guns on the floor behind like trees to pretend they were always there and guide the adventure. And that's exactly what dungeon masters would do. You'd hang around, and then you'd basically go, I need 5 people. I need 5 plucky adventurers to go on a quest. And you'd go around all these different areas like woodlands and stuff. And you would like spawn in werewolves and all kinds of crazy things. And yeah, I actually had an email from this DM. It's 25 years after I played that game, pretty much. It's pretty impressive. It was a sort of is anyone still around? By the way, I still run this server if anyone's interested. And sure enough, you can get Neverwinter Nights like Diamond Edition or whatever, Platinum Edition. And you can actually connect it to this server. It's still running. It's a user-written running server. It's on his own hardware. Isn't that nuts? That's absolutely crazy. I know it used GameSpy, so I'm assuming that element's been taken out now of the game. GameSpy was a cool technology, but it ran its course. Shut down. Very cool. Very cool. Right, what time is it? 22:34. Right, this was supposed to be a short stream. I've been doing this for 2.5 hours. But honestly, Purple, it's been lovely to speak to you. But I'm actually gonna kill the stream now because I want to spend some time with friends. I think everyone earlier was in different places watching different videos and doing their own thing and relaxing. And I was kind of like, I haven't got the energy to sit around because I'll just fall asleep on a beanbag. And much as I love falling asleep on a beanbag, it's way too early. So. To go and do a live stream just to keep my mind going. So yeah, it's been you're in hard with these days. Yeah. It is. I mean, I'm on like a 2 gig connection here, but it's only a recent change. It's only because I was being charged twice as much for a quarter as much on my last ISP, and I had a guy knock on the door from like VTUBER, company in the UK, and he was kind of like, "How much are you paying for your internet?" And I was like. So, what kind of speed you get? And I was like, it's supposed to be 1 gigabyte, but I'm actually getting like 300 gigabytes. It's like, was like, okay, come on then. He said, well, basically we can sell you for like 35 a month. We can give you a 2 gigabyte uplink. And I'm like, eh? And he went, yeah, and it's fiber to premises as well, so there's not even any contention. I was like, eh? That's cool. And at that point, I was like, do you know what? For 35, I'm prepared to take the gamble, because even if it's not gigabits, even if it's just one, it's doing a lot better for half the price. Turns out it's the full 2 gigabits, and it is indeed 35 for the first year, so I take that. Oh, you know, fiber. They just bought an. Oh, right. Okay, on the rise. Well, I hope they carry on being good, but you know, at the same time, a lot of companies start good and go bad after time where they get for more profits. They will come, and I'm sure someone else will step in. But sorry, I love this shop over here. This is like so much random crap in here. I don't know what half of it is. I don't know what these are. These are sort of like coloured cat things. It says. Kitten. It's 388 yen. I'll take 50. I mean, I think I bought a VR chat avatar off Booth, which I don't use, for like 200 times that. I don't know. Those Booth avatars are nice, but they're just not my style. I'll whip it out on another stream at some point, but I don't want to pull it out now because I think I left her in a tiny micro bikini, and that's not going to go down well. I think there's rules about that. Maybe. Just about. Don't want to push my luck. But for now, me and these ramen pots, I'm going to say, is that cheap? I mean, 388. I'm sure those avatars that I bought were like 4,000 and can't remember, to be honest. It's roughly $45. I like the idea behind them, but I bought the Miltine one, and she's the one that's like she's like a cow avatar, and she's got massive gazungas, and I was kind of like, yeah, that sounds like. I'm starting to regret that now. I think I should have gone for a different one. I think the gazungas are a bit too big, but right. There's a lot of socks in here. So many socks. There's like 2 whole aisles with just socks in it. Nothing but. Not just socks, but men's socks with a standard sort of like tartan or paisley sort of prints on them. I love it. Okay, right, let's stand up and let's end the stream. My way back over here so I can click buttons. But yeah, it's been indeed. Actually, do you know what? I have this tendency every time I use socks, I tend to lose them and I can't pair them up again. I've always had a theory that there's a small team of kittens that are coming out and stealing my socks. Possible. Okay, I'm gonna kill the stream now. But thank you so much. It's been wonderful talking to you. Heck, I'll be on tomorrow. I think I will play some Yakuza tomorrow. I do fancy kind of keeping up playing that game. It's a good game. It's a really good game, and I'm surprised I haven't played it before. So I'd like to sort of keep up going at that one. All right. To shut down the stream. So Instagram, goodbye everyone on Instagram who's watching. Okay, Twitter, thank you very much to you guys on Twitter. If any of you are actually watching, I'm quite new to Twitter streaming, so I don't think I am. But either way, keep twittering. And YouTube, thank you. It's been lovely. Haven't been watching the chat, but I see a few of you in there.